Hello.
Hello.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello.
So yeah, we want to try something a little different. We're going to stop doing Let's Plays and focus more on the games we're making.
Yeah, we noticed a trend in our videos where it was like our game dev videos had a lot more interest. So we're like, oh, maybe we should just make more of those.
So we're just going to focus on that and makes things easier for us.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the game we're working on now. The name of it is
Spooky Poop Pants.
Spooky Poop Pants. We will probably change that.
Working title.
Yeah, so it's a work in progress. This game is way bigger than any of our previous games. So we're giving ourselves 2 months instead of the normal 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
The first obvious thing is it's a fully 3D game.
Wiggity what?
What?
Bro.
Yeah,
that
Crista.
3D.
Yeah, Crista was starting to learn 3D stuff with Jumptoper.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're pushing it. We're pushing it even harder. She made a full 3D apartment.
One of the main mechanics we have is the searching and just interacting.
The searching, we actually have a computer that you can interact with, and it has a fully functional... it has a version of searching through Wahoo answers. So far, you can say like, oh, I have a painful lump in my armpit, and you can find the
top answer.
The top answers. I have a painful lump in my armpit, and it won't go away. It is not a zit or a mosquito bite. I know what those. Oh, I think it got cut off. And then the result, the answer. There's a good chance you have an infection. You should make sure you are washing thoroughly, misspelled, and shaving carefully. There is also a likelihood that it could be cancer.
It's always cancer.
It's always cancer. So you just can browse through Wahoo answers. The idea being that as you're going through your apartment, you're going to run into questions, and you can ask the internet for help.
You always have to ask the internet for help.
Yeah, the internet will probably not be so helpful though. We got some other cool stuff in here.
Yeah, I'm learning Pro Builder, which is a modeling tool straight into Unity. I think I kept things pretty basic because I'm totally new to these full 3D things. And one of the funny things that Bryan mentioned when I was building it is that I made everything super huge because I also have a perspective of being very short. So I kind of made things the way that I see it. The fridge to me is like a huge thing, but apparently Bryan can see the top of the fridge. I don't know if that's normal, but I never have seen the top of a fridge.
It's so funny because my instinct also was when I made the first person character and I made him super tall because I'm super tall. So I made the character super tall, and Krista's perspective is from a short person, so she made the world super big. So the world's even jumboer than this jumbo character that you're playing as.
Yeah.
And then I kind of ended up counteracting the scale of the world by basically I put a zoom lens on the camera and made the character run super fast.
Yeah, because this apartment's gigantic.
This apartment is huge. So you're sprinting across this massive apartment with a zoom camera lens.
I think it's pretty funny.
It's pretty cool. We have this other stuff. So lots of things in the environment are interactable. You can click on it and open up the fridge and the freezer.
Bryan did that little interaction icon, the little it does that little
little bit bouncy highlight
thing.
I
think it's super cute. I like it
a
lot.
bunch of little details. We have smaller loose objects. There's this box of books. You can actually pick it up. You can throw them.
Wow. Physics.
Or there's these spots on the bookshelf. You can place them. Oh, maybe not. I think I broke something. You can place. You're supposed to be able to place them down gently.
Not anymore.
That works. Yeah, I broke something. That's funny.
That's game. Oh, that one worked.
Yeah, so I broke some of them.
Okay.
Huh.
Cool.
I guess that's about it.
Yeah.
We're going to be making this a spooky game. So there's some stuff we want to do with the lighting. Oh, I do have a little bit working. You can turn off the lights. Woo.
Yeah. Even darker. It was pretty
yeah.
dark before.
Yeah, so there's just basically you're moving into your apartment and some story unfolds. There's some art left. I need to finish a lot of the script for the interactions. Krista's working on like the outside stuff. You can see
Yeah.
the start of the skyline out there.
Right.
There's the start of the like neighbors building over there. We're making good progress. We're gonna keep working at it. I think we'll try to do these video updates every week, and then next week we'll show you where we're at. Hopefully we're almost done, because that's basically the end of the month, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. We're a little bit slow for this one. It was a lot to do.
I feel like we did a lot. I
Yeah.
think we're pretty close. We actually have a lot of the story working. It's really simple, super short.
Yeah, it'll be very short. Mostly it was like we spent time like experimenting with the environment and
Yeah, learning a
making
lot.
things. Yeah. It was a lot of work. At least for me, I've never really modeled stuff, so I had to figure out how to make a toilet. That was difficult.
Yeah. She modeled like the whole apartment, the like all these objects. Like the toilet's pretty complex. She's learning to texture, so she has like the
Oh yeah.
the writing on the boxes, and the tape on them. And there's some things like the
the
stovetop
stovetops.
is just like actually just painted on.
Yeah, just a texture, Photoshop texture.
What's in the stove?
Oh, that's another thing. The stove window's only on one side.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's
Sneaky
fine.
stove.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but everything is like, I don't know if you've noticed how basic the furniture is. It's like all based off IKEA furniture. I like literally went on the IKEA website and was like looking at like reference, and like that coffee table, we actually have that coffee table, and like that couch is like,
that's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, for modeling, IKEA is like perfect.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like the most basic of shapes.
Oh yeah, we also want to experiment with lighting stuff. So we want to try to do it's called like ambient occlusion or global illumination. But it's like just make the lighting look a little bit more realistic in the apartment, so you get like shadows behind behind the stove and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll get to play with that before we run out of time.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know what those words mean, but hopefully I'll know by the end.
They're just checkboxes in Unity.
Yeah.
They're fancy words, but they're simple checkboxes.
Oh, snaps.
So yeah, that's about it. Wish us luck. We're gonna keep trying.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yay.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Love you, YouTube.